Yo guys, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I'm AidanMCJ and today's video is another Rate My Ride. Now it's part 8 I believe. Just before we get into it, I've noticed that most people are watching the videos and not subscribing. So if you do like the content and you're coming back and watching the videos, then please do consider subscribing so you can see the videos when they come out. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. So the first car we've got is Chris Rixon's S-Max. Now, off the bat, I don't like S-Maxes, I don't like C-Maxes, but let's go into what he's done to it. So he's got a Ford S-Max, it's a 2.5 litre turbo, Piper Cross panel filter, performance exhaust and a Ford RS clutch at the moment. So obviously I don't really like the car, I love the engine. I'm hoping that he's going to do some absolutely mad looking things to it, Chris, because I'm not a massive fan of the S-Max. It's just a big family car, so it's just not my cup of tea. But if you do some really cool things to it, I'll be happy to have it on the channel. So I do rate the engine, don't rate the car. So the next car we've got is Kyle Ross Fiat Punto. We've got Dots alloys on it, a sun strip, K&N air filter, upgraded LED rear lights, and its black wrapped bonnet and lowered suspension. It's a Fiat. Yeah, there's not much I can say. To be fair, I quite like the colour. One of my friends used to have one of these. They basically did exactly what you did to it. So, you know, it's basically... I'm hoping it's your first car because it's normally what a first person's car is, really, is a Fiat Punto. I'm not a massive fan of them anymore. But if you do some mad stuff to it, I'd be happy to have it on the channel as well. But at the moment, I'm not going to rate it because it's not something I'd have myself. But you keep going with that. The next car is a Astra twin top. So it's a 07 plate, 31,000 miles on it. That's low mileage, that is, for an 07 plate. Digital green, it's 2 litre VXR. So it's got 300 brake on the sport button by Courtney Sport, Quaife LSD, engine powder coated, FMIC with hard pipes, chrome covers as well, KW coilovers and it's polybushed as well, 19-inch Alpha 8C powder coated wheels. My guy's going all out with his Astra. Jeez! Absolutely love the wheels. They look sick. So we got front Charox 6 pots, which you can get from us at DK Tuning. Pads and 330mm discs, Brembo discs and pads, braided hoses and front and back. We've also got a 3-inch Cobra catback exhaust system by Regal. It's got a hydro-dipped carbon wing mirror covers, fog surrounds and underbody is powder coated as well. So we got the interior is, it's got the navigation bit in it, hydro-dipped panels, green stitch Corsa steering wheel, heated leather seats, cruise control, auto lights, auto wipers and Alpine speakers. James, that is a mad build. Get this on the channel, I actually really like it. I really don't like Astras or Vauxhalls for that matter normally. But this is really out of the ordinary actually. It's really nice, I do rate it. Absolute props. The next car is Ben Owen's EcoBoost. If you've seen one of my vlog videos, I think it was the Interesting Weekend video, you saw Ben's car that I'm about to mention, his EcoBoost. Sadly, he's getting rid of it and is stripping it all. That's a sad thing. But anyways, let's go into what he had on it and what made it a bit different. So he's got the double 4D shortened plates, wrapped grille, ST alloys, custom mud flaps, back box delete, tinted rear lights, eyebrows, tinted windows, dual port blow off valve, which sounded really nice. Stage 1 remap, that was done by Heavens Maps. It was about 150 brake horsepower. It's got a wiper delete, sun strip lowered by 35mm, and he's got a custom sound system done by himself. The sound system was really good. I like the sun strip, but got too much stuff on it for me. It was relatively quick. I'd say it's probably not as fast as my ST, but not far off. The blow-off valve really did sound good. It was really loud as well with the bat box, but obviously it's an EcoBoost, so it sounds exactly like every other 1 litre EcoBoost. So yeah, I do rate it. Not something I'd have myself. The next car is Richard Baker's 97 Mark 1 1.6 MX-5. I love MX-5s, just off the bat. So it's lowered on HSD coilovers with 8J rotor grid, VS Classics in bronze wheels, matching side strip-ish. It's currently being turboed and should make around 200 brake horsepower to the wheels. I got to rate it straight off. It's got pop-up headlights, so that's all I need to say. I rate it. Next car is Morgan Jackson's Polo GTI. It's got no real mods on it as of now. He also hasn't said whether it's the 1.4 GTI or the 1.8 GTI, so that does vary whether I like it or not. Future mods though are a new ram air induction kit, custom catback exhaust, and possibly some lowering springs or coilovers. I'd say I-back lowering springs. You probably get 35 to 45 mil, just like my Audi ones. Yeah, definitely get a custom catback exhaust system on it. The ram air induction would see you up, depending on whether it's the 1.4 turbo or the 200 brake 1.8 turbo. I prefer the 1.8, but the 1.4 is a really good engine as well. A lot of power, and the GTI is an all-round really, really nice car. So yeah, I definitely do rate it. I looked into these myself, mate, so I can't not rate it. The next car is Carl Gore's Focus. What a nice little car this is, actually. 19-inch wheels, bonnet vents, stage 1 remap, lowered RS spoiler, all upgraded speakers, 2x12-inch subs, and it's got a stainless steel exhaust system. Yeah, really nice, actually. Totally different to other STs, really. A lot of the white ones that I've seen, like what you've done with the wheels, look absolutely sick. So yeah, I do definitely rate it. As much as I don't like them models of ST, yours looks a little bit different, and I really do like it. So yeah, I definitely like that, mate. Definitely rate it. The next car on the video is Tom Howden's Polo Mark II F. So it's got AP shocks and springs, 60 to 40 drop. P-slot alloys from a Mark 1 Golf, custom roof rack, full custom stainless exhaust system, false floor boot build, Mamba bucket seats, Momo steering wheel, new fuel tank, debadged grills, de-wipered, anti-roll bar blocks, charcoal canister delete, Dixie horns, oh god, and many more little things. Now, he does say that it is possibly the slowest Polo on the planet. We're also bringing this to the channel. This is going to be a fun video to film. Well before COVID came in, he approached me and said, would you like to do a video? So yeah, we definitely got to get this on the channel as soon as COVID's done. We'll get this car on the channel. So yeah, I do rate it. It's quite a quirky looking little car. I really do quite like it. The next car is Paul Parker's 300C. He said that the paint is all nail products, front and rear Lambo doors, full leather idea. So come from a game, the Midnight Club, Dubs Edition, 22-inch custom wire wheels, and a full Brabus body kit. What a cool car this is! Like the grille with the spider web design on it, the eyes for the lights. Who doesn't like Lambo doors? They're sick! Like suicide doors. It's definitely what you think of when you think of Midnight Club. It's an absolutely mad looking car. Massive wheels as well. I haven't seen the back of the car on this photo. I'm sure in the photos provided we have got a back view of the car as well. What an absolutely mint looking car though. It's an absolutely savage looking car. And the fact that he's done all nail products on the paint as well. Like, what? That is absolutely mad. So he's also done this. This was from basically the Max Power kind of era. And as I've said in previous videos, I really do like the max power era. It's absolutely mad. That was when car culture was really at its peak. Now obviously Fast and Furious has ushered in a new set of car enthusiasts like my age, and so this generation's basically Fast and Furious kind of thing with you know, tuner cars and less out there different, you know, less out there modifications. But yeah, I absolutely do rate it, mate. It looks absolutely sick. So Paul, yeah, definitely rate it. Next car is Matthew Davis's CRZ. So the mods list of the exterior is the Mugen front lip, sides and spoiler, ZF2 diffuser, Honda Sports Pack silver grille, Nissan 350Z carbon intake vents, Honda holographic and reflective red boot lid panel, Bowler B10 in candy red, IBAC lowering springs. The engine is a 1.5 litre with IMA hybrid battery system, G8 Honda Jazz intake manifold upgrade, K&N intake, Ultra racing strut bar, custom back box, only good for about 135 brake horsepower and about 140 foot-pound of torque, but it's great in the corners apparently. Lots of low-end torque from the electric motor. He's removed the Type R badges in some of the pics as he went off them, and it's due for a new interior and wide body later in the year. I quite like it actually. Like, I really like the wheels. They look sick. They go really well on my car. Yeah, everything you've done to it is quite unique actually, isn't it? And no one really does up hybrid cars. Like, not that many people have a hybrid car and do them up. So yeah, I definitely respect what you're doing with it, to be honest. It looks really cool actually. It's like a really fun, quirky little car. So yeah, when you get the wide body on it as well, we've definitely got to get that on the channel. And the last car of the video, guys, is Marcus's Type R. Now, obviously, I've got a full feature up here of this car. I said in that video how much I like it, so Marcus, you definitely know I rate it anyway. Just to go through the quick mods, if you haven't seen the video, so obviously we've got the canards on the front. He's done loads of different... It's got loads of different pinstriping on it, red pinstriping. Now, it did have yellow headlights, but he got pulled over by the police, so he hasn't got them anymore, but I think they look better like that. Bonnet razors, he's got Tegawa all over it, and Honda Type R stickers all over it, and yellow fogs. So yeah, you already know I rate it. So yeah, that is the end of the video, guys. If you do like the video, then please do like it. If you haven't subscribed yet, then please do consider subscribing as well. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man ain't feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from dealing. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab.